So, I wasn't going to make this at all, and I thought about it, and I thought, what the hell? What the fuck? I'll make it, and, maybe someone can benefit from this, or they might not, I'm not sure. My name's Dana Pine. I live in Launceston, Tasmania, and today I got fired from work. I love the place that I work now, and it's been really hard trying to focus on something else. The reason why I got fired was because I blew over on the alcohol test. I got given a chance last time it happened. I blew over and they said, look, okay, you can keep your job as long as, you follow these guidelines kind of thing. So I had to do a breathalyzer every single morning, report my readings. This is raw. This is real. I'm not going to edit a lot. I'm not going to fabricate things. I just want to get it out, and maybe other people have gone through it, or maybe not. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I work at a place called Island Fresh. I'm basically a store person. I drive around on a forklift. I pack orders. It's hard to explain. I'm not going to go into that too much, but it was yesterday, yeah. I had to do my drug and alcohol test. She showed up again, and she was only there last Thursday. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to blow over the limit. And it happened. And my head quite literally dropped. My heart dropped. Everything that I was feeling just came to the surface, and I'd never cry. Like, I do not ever cry. And yesterday, I guess it made up for all of it. I had so many tears, and knowing that I couldn't take it back was the hardest part. I couldn't go back, and I couldn't, I don't even know. I don't know. But my boss, he came up to me and he said, "You're playing with fire, and why did you do it again?" And honestly, I was crying my eyes out. There was snot flying everywhere. It was not a very attractive moment, I can tell you that. But, things like that, they can be avoided. And, I have a problem with alcohol, but I'm not ready in myself to actually change it or do something about it. I know that I have to, and I know that I need to, but it's having that willingness and drive, and it's ridiculous. I mean, I know I'm stupid. I should have never risked drinking that night, or, I shouldn't have ever done that. And I did, and I fucked up, and now I'm paying for what I've done. My sister, she is 7 months pregnant, and when I told her, she just started crying. And I've always been the type of person who I'll just say this. I have three other sisters. One lives in WA, and my two other sisters live in Tasmania, here. So I've been the one who's always been their support. I'm always there for them. And, one thing that I like about myself is that I'm there for them. I can help them, I can provide for them. And it wasn't until I took this job that it wasn't possible anymore. I used to work at a place called Fonterra. I was there for 5 years, and I had a lot of money. I did. I'll admit that. It was great. I love the people. Doing 12-hour shifts all the time, that was hard. And when, my sister, she had already moved to Launceston. I was living in Wynyard at this stage. I was 2 hours away from her. And one day I just said, no, I can't work here anymore. I quit, and I moved here up to Launceston to be with my sister. And I got a job at Alan Fresh where I am kind of working, not working. The hardest part is, I can't provide anymore financially. I can't be that person who I am. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of us 4 girls. And, this is so awkward because I'm just randomly talking and it's probably really, really weird, but I wanted it to be raw and I wanted you guys to see kind of this rawness, if that makes sense. But yeah, I fucked up. I've now potentially lost my job after a second time round. Alcohol, it can make you feel good. To me, it made things feel more intriguing, more interesting, and I could, everything just seemed more interesting. And my sister, the one who is pregnant, she said to me, well, I'm not allowing you to have my child over at your house until you stop drinking. And I mean, it was hard, but it's true and it's real. Like, I wouldn't want that. I would never trust myself if I were drinking and I had a child in the same room. That's not how it works. So I've been thinking about it, but I'm trying, and sorry, my cat's here right now. he knows I'm upset. It isn't worth it. I mean, the job that I'm in now, or was in now, I work with beautiful people and they are so important to me. And I know that I'm going to lose my job and I'm not even going to see them a lot anymore. I've lost respect from my boss, and my family thinks of me as a weak person, and that's not how I want to be perceived at all. I love helping people and I love making people happy. And now, I haven't even told my parents about this. They're just going to think that I'm weak. So, my message here is basically, if you have an addiction, do not be afraid at all to reach out, talk to people, and maybe something good will happen from it. Maybe you can benefit from just even talking to someone. Like I'm here right now talking to no one, basically, because I don't have a following. I'm making this because it feels good to put it out there, just so everyone. Maybe someone's going through the same thing as I am, or you know, maybe you're here because you think there's a good outcome. I'm hoping there will be a good outcome. Life is hard, and it really is hard. And I know what I did was wrong, but I would never ever put anyone in danger, even though, well, I obviously did that. You know, I was at work. I was half pissed, basically. I did bad, and I probably deserve it. I don't know. I don't know, but no matter what, even if I get fired when I hear from my boss, I'm going to have to change certain aspects of my life, even though I don't want to. But if it's fuck, I mean, I look like shit. My hair is terrible. I don't even, this is sporadic. I don't even know. Crap. That's what I look like. Crap. But yeah. You should never, ever, ever, ever stop thinking that it's the end, you know? I have a mindset right now, I'm focusing on one thing at a time. And that's enough for me. That's enough for me right now. And it should be for you. Or if you're going through depression, anxiety, if you have a newborn yourself, there is always something that you can focus on. And it's actually kind of a beautiful thing, because kind of it stops you. It stops you from going down that deep, dark hole. And if you have people there for you, then make sure you talk to them, because they will care about you a shit ton. My parents, they came up here, they live 2 hours away, and they said to me, Dana, why are you drinking? Like, what's the point? Why are you wasting all your money on alcohol? And I said to them, well, I don't know. I didn't have an explanation for them. It was just the fact that if I'm not drinking, things don't seem as intriguing. Like, I love history, and I love watching documentaries. And I feel like when I drink that I obtain more information. And I know that that's not good. I know that, but it's how I feel. It's what's going on through my head right now. So, I'm a very bubbly person. I love life. I love people. I love making people happy. And I just want, anyone that's going through some form of struggle to reach out. If it's a friend, a family, a bloody animal, if you want to vent, if you need to vent, go crazy. There are so many people in the world who will listen to you. And that's what I need to take on board as well. If anyone does find this or comment on this or whatever, I will make a part 2 to the story. I know that I'm going to stop recording and then think, oh, why didn't I put that in there? Why didn't I say this? Why? But, you are all beautiful, and everyone is is unique, and everyone is special. Everyone has a purpose in life. So that's what I have to say right now, and thank you if anyone watches this. I apologise for all of this. But yeah, just know that you are special and appreciate life. Sign off. And I just want to say as well, this is a bit of a, I thought of this and I wanted it to be in this video. My family is absolutely crazy. Like, I love them so much, and I don't like talking about emotions. I'm not good with emotions, and I just hate it. I don't like it. But my family have helped me so much. Like, they'll just tell me, they'll be honest, and they say, look, you know, you need to stop that. You need to do this, you need to kind of do that. And it's not, I know that sounds kind of demanding and whatnot, but it is true. And sometimes people with problems, they need to hear the exact truth. So for the end of the video, I just want to say thank you to my family and my friends who have been there for me. You know, I don't have a lot of people in my life at the moment, but those few people have really impacted my life, and I couldn't ask for a better family, better friends. You know, they're lovely, and I'm so lucky that I have people to care about me. It's very important. Thanks, guys.